What's going on, guys? So I thought, why not do something a little bit different and actually, I guess, show y'all a build in process or in progress, same thing. And yeah, why not show you guys my HK 416D. Yeah, guys, you see it in full effect. We are clear, of course, nothing in the chamber. Yeah, we are clear and good to go. And check it out, the HK 416D, and you can see the Heckler & Co, you know, on that side, made in Germany. Well, it's not really a real HK. This is a, I guess, clone-ish. I wouldn't say clone correct, but clone-ish build that I've been building recently and in full progress with. And I thought, why not show y'all something that hasn't been completed and that is in the process, so that when we actually do a fuller in-depth video, you know, it makes a lot of sense of what's going on. So what we got here today, though, is a lower that I caught from Salute's Bad Attitude, which is a company that sells lowers at a pretty low, in my opinion, great price point. But what they do also is they sell lowers called the low-key lower, which comes with no engravings on it whatsoever. All the engravings with the actual like serial numbers is right here underneath in the trigger guard, like upside down right here. The company name, the I guess the caliber, and your serial number that they need to register the firearm with. It's all on the underside right here. So all this comes blank. I got this engraved with the Heckler & Co. I got this engraved with the HK logo and the 416D on this side, you know, to have a little bit of fun. So that's what you see here, and it's not a real lower from HK. If you wanted a real one, you're going to spend just on the lower itself, what, $1,500? The closest thing to a HK 416 right now in the civilian market is the MR556, and you could buy that whole gun for about $3,500 to $4,000. Well, what we got here on the upper is pretty much that. We have a built out, in a way, closest thing to the MR556. Well, I bought this from somebody online that was doing that project and kind of gave up on it. Now what they have here are some real HK parts and some parts from Brownells. Hopefully I'm saying it right. You know, I know the site, you know the site, but yeah, they actually had the BRN upper receiver, a BRN 4 lower, the rails. They got pretty much the closest thing that you can get to a 416 clone build out there in the market for the most part. But one of the bad things is that a lot of the times it's, you know, sold out. But what we have here is a barrel, a 14.5 inch barrel. We have here a MR556 handguard. Now this one is the M-Lock handguard. Now, specifically speaking, I don't know if this is the actual one from HK or not. Now the receiver is. The receiver is from HK. On the underside, there's markings and all that. The bolt carrier group, I think, is the one that Brownells sells as well. Pretty much some of this other stuff is pretty standard. The receiver, the actual receiver is an HK receiver, and the actual handguard, like I stated, I don't know. I think this is a specific HK handguard. I'm not 100% sure on that. 14-inch barrel has a stock on it, right? Well, yeah, we have the Surefire War Comp pin and welded to give us the 16, so that we are now legal to have a stock. And we have the HK slimline butt stock and also the HK grip. As far as mag, we have a Lancer smoke mag, or is this yeah, this is the Lancer smoke mag. And yeah, that's pretty much it. At first, man, I bought this pistol grip and the stock. I had a RAL one. Brownells sells RAL 8000, the actual color like this, and I bought those, and then I was like, you know what, man, let me go full force, you feel me? So I bought the slimline, I bought the pistol grip, and I also got the Geisley handguard coming in, the 14.5 Geisley, which is the tanadized version. So this will be tan, black, tan, and who knows what I might do down the road with this. I've been thinking about going the CAG route, which is a overall like brownish green RAL mixture for the upper and lower receiver, to kind of like make everything blend in and kind of be tanadized. But at the same time, I've been doing a lot of peanut butter guns that I'm like, maybe I just let this one rock out and be a little mixer. As far as this is just a placeholder. This is a primary arms 2 times. Like, this is not staying. This is just here for now so I can put something on it. But for the most part, you know, you got the gas system, all the gas system and all that. It's a little bit of mixture of everything. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually read off the actual parts of what this actual gun is so I can make sure I can clean up any mess that I might have left behind explaining. Okay, stripped HK416 branded upper, HK MR556 handguard, Brownells 14.5 heavy profile barrel, Brownells gas block, and HK barrel nut. And also have an OP rod and a bolt carrier group from Brownells. This is just pretty typical, which was all put in there. And I got this for, I would say, a pretty good deal, man. Like, I wasn't like gonna spend too much crazy on this, and I knew I just wanted that HK high top rail, you feel me? I actually had on here the quad rail. I bought a 9-inch quad rail and I took it off, bro. It stopped right here. I don't know why, but I just didn't like the extra space of all the barrel. So I said, you know what, nah, and I went the full CAG route, Geisley rail and all that, which will be coming in very shortly. As far as optics go, that part I don't really know. We also went with ambidextrous safety, which Bad Attitude sells, and it was a great price. I mean, this very the whole, because it came, you know, stripped, but the whole lower kit, the trigger, everything, trigger and all that, I think was like 80 bucks or something for ambidextrous. I mean, you can't really beat that. Is it the insane quality? No, but I'm not trying to like, I'm moving slow, man. You know, I'm not tripping. As far as now, the last but not least thing, as far as it shoots, but I haven't taken it out to shoot. I took it to shoot, make sure it works. But as far as the next step would be, you know, once I get my rail in, even with this optic, I'll probably take it to like the 100-yard range and just fire a couple shots, kind of get it dialed in. And then we're gonna follow up with a more in-depth outside, moving around, you know what I'm saying, you know, getting busy with it type of ordeal. But I always wanted the HK 416, you know, classic gun. If you guys don't know, it's a different system than your typical AR, piston driven, you know, instead of the direct impingement where, you know, everything goes into the buffer and all that, everything happens like pretty much like right here. Now, yeah, it's my little build in progress, process, either way. And this little serial number right here is my actual birth date, 0615 1991. Had that engraved, and the engravings and all that, I, you know, followed that all up with the EPS file that I could find, and I did like fingernail polish and painted in there. So it's a build in progress that I will keep you guys updated on, and I wanted to share with y'all. So yeah, my HK 416D build. We out.